Hey, welcome to my little corner where there's no wrong way to play with paper, and we are doing day 30 days of sketches with Christy from Christy's Beautiful Life. I'm glad that you're here. I hope you're just happy as can be because I am happy that you're here. All right, so today's day 31 with Julie Maru. And it looks like Jujubee is her YouTube channel. I'm gonna have to look into that. Definitely want to check her out because this is an amazing sketch. Isn't this a fun one? Totally fun. Not something I would do on my own. That's what 30 Days of Sketches does. It pushes me and it encourages me to do things, and so all my layouts don't look the same. I mean, that's why I use sketches, and then to challenge myself to do one a day, I love that. Love that. You know, my goal is to do 300 layouts this year. I'm going to get them done. I'm almost at 100, believe it or not. Okay, so here we go. I am going to back this. Now, if you watch this page kit, I only had one of the simple vintage coastal papers, and I know it's hard to see against this background. And I promise when I take the close-ups, I'll put it on my black mat that I have sitting over here. So I will do that. And I did go ahead. I thought I could just use scraps, but no, that wasn't working for me. Sometimes I just want to play with new pieces of paper. I need to create the circle. Now on here, it's drawn, and I do think I'm going to do that, but I think I'm going to also add some mixed media to this. No promises. No promises. And this is a photo of me when my husband worked out of town for 10 years. 10 years. He would be gone and only home 1 week a month. So there were lots of road trips, and it was me, Grandma watched the babies, and I got to go see my husband, which that was nice. It was so nice. Now he's with me every day. It took us a year just to learn how to live together because we hadn't really lived together, right? Anybody understand that? Oh, it wasn't that hard, but it was an adjustment for sure. Okay, so I'm going to take my trusty compass. That's how I like to make circles. That's me personally. I do have a quilting template as well that I use, but you can use a dinner plate, and I'm just going to create a simple circle to go off of. Oh, I'm not going to press too hard. I'm going to take this one off there. I'm not going to press too hard because I am going to then come back with my markers. It doesn't have to be perfect. Here we go. And I am going to go over it. All right. How did that happen? See, I moved. Okay, count to 10. It's pencil. It's pencil. We can fix it. Maybe I can fix it. I don't know what's happening. See? Here we are. We're going to start all over. We're definitely going to have to put something on that to cover that up. Welcome to my little corner where it's a little this and a little of that and a lot of crazy. All right, we're going to try this again. We'll try this again. Yeah, we are. Okay. Is that in the right spot? I'm going to just kind of eyeball it. See, it's not. So let's try again. Doesn't mean it has to be perfect. Well, I'm just going to go from here. Just going with it. That's closer than it was before. All right. So I will go back, and once I get my markings, I will erase it. I might like the way it looks. Who knows? This is going to be a whole lot of trial, but you know, we got to try new things, right? I'm going to take different colors of, let's do a peach. I think that'll look good. And remember, when I use my tri-blend markers, I have dark, medium, and light. So that'll look good. Maybe some brown and maybe some teal. But I want the blue teal. Let me get my markers. There's an ice blue. That might work. A little bit of this, a little bit of that. Here we go. Blue turquoise. I'm going to use that one. Not the ice blue. Is that what this is? I don't think. Maybe that one. Definitely peach. I don't know about the brown. I'm not really feeling that. 3, I think, is enough. All right, so I'm going to take my tri-blend markers, and I'm just going to go around. That's all I'm going to do. Doesn't have to be perfect. We're just having fun. I'm telling myself this more than you. Honestly, I am. Okay, so I'm just going to make a circle. Not going to think about it. Just going to do it. This is stressful for me. This is why mixed media is hard for some of us, because this stresses me out. Now I'm going to turn it because see how I have a thick mark here? I want to start with a thick mark somewhere else, right? So I'm going to do the same thing. Not going to think about it. Nope, not going to do it. Not gonna. It's really hard, but I'm not gonna. Does anybody else go through this stress? Is the struggle real for anyone else? Or is it just me? Okay, now it's very light. I know it's light. I'm gonna start with the light one on this because what if it goes awry? And I'm gonna use 3 different colors. So, this scares me. Why am I scared? It's just paper. I'm just creating something beautiful. Yeah, let's tell myself that. All right, now a medium one. I want to start in a different area. That one went a little crazy, but that's okay. We got strips here going on here, so we can cover up anything we feel like is a boo-boo, right? Do I want the dark? Yeah, why not? If we're gonna do it, let's do it. Okay. Now, I'm thinking maybe some, well, what color is this? Let's do some coral. Is this not coral? Oh, it was. I have 2 corals. All right, well, then one marker must have been going out. Should I try some pale pink? Oh no, I feel like the coral's standing out too much. Maybe the light one? Ugh. All right, just gonna do it. Just gonna do it. Oh yeah, that doesn't look bad. I don't mind that. Okay, I don't mind that at all. All right. It's not horrible. Okay. And then I'm going to do this turquoise, green turquoise. Let's see what's going to happen. It's a little hairy. But fun. But fun. Yeah. Okay. All right. Now we're going to build on this. I'm going to go... That's going to be here. Got to make sure we can read the words. Because it's traveling, I decided on the map. I'm going to go and I'm going to cut my strips, map my photo. I'll come back. We'll see where this goes if I can do this. Almost like one of those old etches. Remember those sketch etches? What are they called? You just put them in the plastic thing. Oh, I know me and Barb have talked about this before. I can't remember anything. I'm telling you guys, old people problems. All right, let me go do the strips, map my photo. I'll be right back. We'll pull it together, maybe. All right. So I have matted the background. I matted my photo. This is all inspired by today's sketch, which is, let's see, what did I do with it? Oh no, I'm starting to do some mixed media. Things go awry. Okay, so all inspired by the sketch. I don't know that I'm going to do this or this, but then I love the floral. So I pulled out a cut file that I had purchased from Some Assemblage Required, MK Gun, some time ago. And I pulled out my shimmers paints. Love them. And I'm going to tell you, I've been kind of playing with these because I have some stuff I want to do, and I've done some trial and error. These are pretty amazing. My friend Joanne Bartel got me onto them, and I am kind of loving them. I think I'm going to have to order some other colors. Here's why. I can do it with a paintbrush, and I feel like I have more control of it. And for me, that's a lot of the issue with mixed media. Like, you saw me stressing out over this. Now I'm going to beef this up. I was going to do some spray and some mixed media, and then I decided not to because I need to play with these. I bought them, and I need to use them. And we're also going to paint this rose and the florals on here. So first I want to do this because it will need some time to dry. I do feel like this is more manageable and it works better for me, and I really like it. So I'm going to take a small container of water. Don't need very much, okay? And you simply open these up, okay? And then you just start playing. You add a little bit of water and it will come out. Looky here. It's very pale. It's not a ton of color, but it's just enough, and it has a shimmer shine to it. I don't know if you can see that. Now that's 2 different colors there. So what I want to do is I'm going to take this and I'm going to go around. I'm just gonna have at it, make something pretty on this paper. Now I'm starting with this just to get myself happy with it, right? But I'm going to use these bolder colors. Okay, so I'm gonna take this blue, okay, and I'm just gonna go around. And I'm gonna give it that brush stroke feel. And these paints are awesome because they have shimmer to them. And I wish I would have just done this first, if I'm being honest. But, you know, live and learn. Clean my brush. Not gonna stress myself out too much. Just gonna make something pretty. Yeah, that's my theory anyway. Just something pretty. It's okay if it's not perfect. All right, because I don't like those marks. So that's what I'm gonna do. Let's see. So there's the blue. Get some water and clean it out. Now I don't know if I'm using these right. I don't know, but I know I like it. So hopefully I'm not using it wrong. I think you could probably even water them down. See, look at that, and have a different color with it. I mean, I do like that. Now, this is not, you know, I see these gals and they're talking about water safe paper. I don't know nothing about that. This is all new to me. And yes, I am going to mix and match. Not gonna lie. This is an experiment and we're gonna see what happens. So here's another color. Just gonna play with it. Doesn't have to be perfect. Telling myself it doesn't have to be perfect, right? It's okay that it's not perfect. I love the shimmer in them, for sure. Like, that's gorgeous. I don't know how it's gonna turn out. We're over here playing around. I don't want to dump it. You guys know me. I dump things all the time. It gets kind of hairy. What color is this? That one's a dark one too. I'm thinking I'm going to go with this yellow. So I'm going to wipe it off quite a bit. And then I'm just going to give it just a little bit of a different color here. Not a ton. Remember, no wrong way, Ginger. Totally talking to myself over here. If I hold my paper a little, that might help. I'm just going to blend it in a hair. Does give it a little bit of an aqua vibe. Okay, so there's my circle. I've done some shimmer paints over here. Pretty proud of myself. I mean, I don't know about y'all, but that's a pretty big accomplishment for me. Okay, so I'm going to set this aside and we are going to pull out this. And where did my cut file go? It misappeared on me. Oh, duh. It's over here. All right. First, I want to color or paint the rose. I almost want a new piece of paper. This one's too busy and it's distracting me. So that's what I'm going to do. First, I'm going to paint the rose. And we'll just see what happens from there. Now, for some reason, this one's dried up. Maybe it's a different product. I really don't know, you guys. Activate with water. Okay, well, I can do that. All right, then. So it is a different product. And I'm going to take this light pink. I like this one. Oops, it's got some other from the other one, but that's okay. That's all right. I'm all right with that. It's mixed media. Doesn't have to be. Ooh, look, it looks purpley because I didn't clean out my brush. Ooh, look, I made a new color. It's like kindergarten class over here for me. How many of you are cringing? Probably a lot, huh? Sorry. For me to do this is pretty impressive. Okay, there we go. And I'm just going to give it some color. And then after I paint these, I am going to back them with something. I need some clean water, I think. But I kind of like this purple color. I think that's pretty. I like how that is. Okay. And I'm just going to keep on going. See, part of it's going to be very pink. Just got to play. Never going to learn if I don't play. I mean, honestly, I'm never going to get it used to it or do it if I don't just do it. And one of my goals this year is to do more mixed media, especially with things that I've purchased and I watch others play with and enjoy how pretty their things are. Now I'm going to make the center a little bit darker than the outside, just because it's the center, right? It's the middle of the rose. You want to go over certain spots with the shimmer. So that's the difference. Some of this here has the shimmer, and these do not. But I am going to take like the ends of these and do with the darker Berrylicious over here. So just like that. And then I'm going to color the stems. Just color them a pretty teal. Okay, so let me go like that. I'm going to do these as well. I might do, maybe it would be smart to do the middle of the rose with that shimmer. We'll finish this up and we'll decide. So there's that. Now let me clean out my brush and put on a lid because y'all know how I am. I mean, this won't spill, so that's even nice. And let's see, these are cream mousse. Is that what that is? You guys, you're just gonna have to go over there and check out the products. I will put the link below. I'm not good at this, but we're getting there. Okay, so this one, I feel like I need to mix it or something. I'm not real familiar, but I like how deep it is. I think I'm gonna do these here. See how deep it is? I'm gonna do the center of the rose. Okay. Oh, it'll have to be super dark. And this definitely has a shimmer to it. We're just gonna do the center here. Do the center pretty well, and then I'm just gonna take my brush and be very gingerly with it. Oh, look, I used my name. All over, just to give it more of a mixed media feel. I feel like if I do that, doesn't have to be everywhere, just hit or miss. There we go. All right, and then these here, this is gonna be our embellishment. So let me go and do that. I will be back and then maybe we'll put the page together. Yeah, okay, bear with me. Okay, so I have the mixed media, I've let it dry. I did this, you guys look at this paper. Couldn't I use that paper? You can see the rose and I colored the stems. Now that I've done this, I think I'm gonna cut it. Yeah, because it's a little bit large. I have some elements here as well. It is a little bit large for right here. I love how this is. So and I'm okay with it being on the photo. I am. And I was gonna back it, but I don't think I want to. I think it gives it more of a mixed media vibe if I don't. And I think I want to take this part of it and tuck it over here with my title, Love. Because I loved my husband. Like I would have drove to the ends of the earth for him, right? Just like he will me. So I think I'm going to cut it. Oh, I don't have another one. So once I do this, that's it. It's just the way it is. So here we go. And I'm just gonna have to do like right here. It's not like I have to go very far. All right, so then what I'm thinking is this will go here, just like that. I could tuck it in. I mean, would that look better? I don't know. Let's try. No, I mean, yeah, maybe. I don't know. Gonna have to marinate on that because I could put this over here, push this up. I'm struggling with the size. No, I like this over here. So then I was thinking this could go even maybe tucked into some of this. I mean, I just have this down with temporary adhesive, so it's not like it has to go that way. No rules, no rules. All right, I'm gonna have to cut it again, I think. That's okay. I'm just gonna tuck it. It's not gonna matter that much. Okay, so then I would do that like that. This would be here. Then I could tuck this from back there. Nobody would know that it's not supposed to be like that. I mean, I'm just making the cut file work for me. That's what I'm doing right here. Because I could do that back there, but I really like it here. Yeah. Still do trial and error even when I try to be a modern scrapper. Okay, so there's my title. That's pretty darn close, right? And I think I want that on top of it. I like it on top of it. I think like it's tucking in behind there too, and I'm good with that. That looks pretty good. All right, so then I pulled out some other elements, and I will kind of touch these up a little bit. Let me do that right now, because what did I do with the marker that I used? Oh man, it's gonna get hairy around here. This is a stressful one. No, oh duh, it's sitting literally right next to me. I'm telling you, I can't talk. I'm gonna lose my mind before I go see my heavenly Father. It goes off the deep end. He's gonna know though. Okay, so I'm liking that. Then I do kind of think I want to put a couple butterflies, and these are from a Bo Bunny, or no, a K & Company thing that I've had forever and ever. And I just pulled the title from there along with these pretty butterflies. I kind of like these ones just because at this point, like I've got glitter. Let's do it if we're going to do it. So maybe one here. Kind of like that. Maybe one even there. Okay, but then I've got one came with glitter and one didn't. So let's put the glitter maybe over here. Okay, and put this one over here. All right, I'm liking that. I do. I'm not 100% about the white elements, but I could always like omit the antennas. I could fussy cut that. I think I will do that when I glue it down. Then I have these branches that I was thinking maybe I could give it even more oomph and tuck in some branches here, there, and who knows where. Here, there, who knows where. Maybe if I go like so and then put this back. I don't really like the branches though. No, branches are not working for me. So no branches. Yes to the butterflies. And you guys, enamel dots. Do I want enamel dots? Maybe not. My journaling is just going to go right here. Just a little day trip kind of thing to Casper, Wyoming, when we lived in Montana to see my husband. I think that's going to be the page. I'm debating about inking this, but it's going to be hard. I'd have to get a Q-tip to ink inside of there, which wouldn't be the end of the world. No, I like it. I'm just kind of marinating. You guys know me. I got to marinate. I could even take a glitter pin or my shimmers pin from Close to My Heart and put a little glitter on there just to give it more of that glittery vibe. But that is going to be the page. So let me go glue it down and I'll be right back. All right, you guys, I got it all glued down. I let it dry. I pretty much did everything that we talked about. I love how it turned out. You know, not gonna lie, it was a little sketchy for me. I'm sure you could tell it was not my norm. And I will put close-ups. When I take the close-up photos, I will put this against my black mat so it'll stand out better. But I had a lot of fun and I pushed myself to do something I wouldn't normally. I used markers, I used shimmers paints, I used a die cut, all things I do not do on a consistent basis. But when I do, I love it and it keeps me interested in this hobby. I was inspired by both Julie's sketch and I've been watching my Scrappy Friends videos. So make sure you're checking out the playlist. You really will be inspired like I was today. I was inspired by many people. That's why I can't mention someone in general. I love the playlist that Christy has created for this hop each time. This is series 11. Next it'll be series 12 and we'll just keep going. And they are all specific sketches. So check out the Facebook group. Check out the playlist. Everything is in the description of my videos every single time. So tell Christy I sent you. Go join her Facebook group. Play along. You do not have to do videos to play along. You don't. You just have to enjoy the process. Enjoy the free sketches. Enjoy your community. Seriously, we are a beautiful community and I just love each of you. Thank you for watching me and I will see you tomorrow. I will, for the very last one, and we will get right into the next little thing that we're gonna do. All right, have a very blessed day. Watch these close-ups. This is a pretty page. Not often do I like toot my own horn, but this one I like. All right, and it's of myself, right? Okay, have a blessed day. Bye-bye.